Instagram, Everblessed Promo, aka Mermaid. And you already know where I'm at, where you at, studios, for another episode of the Mermaid and Star Show. Who I got next to me?
Dre Clarke.
Okay then, Dre Clarke in the building. Instagram, Everblessed Promo, aka Mermaid. Instagram, Everblessed Promo, aka
every day.
Instagram, Everblessed Promo, aka Mermaid.
So, compared, it's your boy.
Yeah, stop playing. Listen, so how you feeling tonight?
I feel great.
Feel great?
Every time I'm around you, I feel great.
Oh my God, that's so good to hear. For real.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, like, so what brings you here today, Dre Clarke?
So I kind of wanted to just talk about me as an artist, and I actually just dropped a new EP called Heartbreak Therapy.
Okay then. Yesterday, y'all, that been fresh, so make sure y'all check it out. I'm saying.
You definitely got to.
So tell us about Heartbreak Therapy. Like, what was the inspiration behind that whole EP?
So, it's in the name of the EP itself, Heartbreak Therapy. So
Yeah.
we start off, really in love. So the first, you got Mercy. Mercy's all about falling in love, meeting this person, being all obsessed with them. And then we go to Long Run, which I have featuring Serena B.
Okay.
And great artist, by the way, y'all check in on her too as well.
Lit.
And so that's now you want to spoil that person. You found your person. Now you just want to spoil them, spend all your money on them, all that.
Okay.
And then now we have Detalles, right, which is completely in Spanish. My first completely in Spanish song. And then at that point, you're talking about admiring that person's like features.
Oh.
Yeah, and then we move on to the fourth song, How It Feels, and we're in love. And then there's a little switch up, right? And that's when the whole EP changes. So that second side of the EP, now we're going through that heartbreak now.
Okay.
Yeah,
So it's really a storyline.
Yep, it's a full experience, and that's what I want people to get out of it, is to experience like you just gotta sit there and just run through that whole entire EP, no interruptions, and just relate it to your, if you got your heart broken, I'm telling you,
it's relatable, y'all can relate to it, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to ask you, what is your nationality?
I am Jamaican.
Just Jamaican, that's it?
I'm just, okay. Yes, I was born in the United States, but my family, both my mother and my father were born in Jamaica, so I claim that I'm Jamaican.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So hold up. So how'd you learn Spanish?
School. And like growing up, my friends, if I wanted to understand, because I grew up in a neighborhood that's predominantly white and Hispanic. And I was tired of feeling left out, so I had to learn the language.
That's what's up. That makes sense. Yeah. That makes sense. How long did it take you to learn it?
Shoot, a long time. I'm still learning.
I mean, you're really fluent. And then you made like three or four songs in Spanish.
Yeah.
Like you even switched it. It's one of them songs. It's new. Okay, don't judge me.
No, it's okay.
It's like it was English first, and then like
second place.
Second place.
Second
Okay.
place. Second place.
He switched it up. He switched it up.
Right now, like my girl, she helps me a lot with my Spanish.
Lit.
And I mean, she's like, when I'm in the studio, she's in the studio with me when I'm making these Spanish songs.
Okay.
And so I'll be in the studio and I'm just like, I'm saying this word, and she's like,
inspo.
She's like, that's not how you say that, babe. And I'm like, yo, tell me how to say it. And that's like, she helps me a lot because I'll be in the studio. My producer as well is Puerto Rican. His name is Bones, and he helps me a lot. He's like, bro, don't say it like that. You sound like a gringo. And I'm like, all right. So yeah.
Gotta get it right. Hello.
What's up?
That's what's up, man. Shout out to the girlfriend, to your girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? Like, because at the end of the day, all the support is important in the
100%.
Process of this artist world.
100%. That's why I'm glad I met you, because you're the first person to give me my show, my promo, all that kind of boosted my confidence to continue making music. And after that, all that hype that I got after that, I was like, all right, I gotta do something more. I gotta do an EP, and I gotta put out my music and show people who I am as an artist.
I'm really glad that you did that, because I ain't gonna lie, like when you did the show, and then like you kind of like, I don't know what you did to your page, but you archived everything. I was like, well, what's going on?
Yeah, no, I was really locked in for real. Like I was locked in, And I saw like all these shows going by. I'm like, yo, I really need to get out there and to get my name out there. But I just wanted to really focus on this EP, make sure it was good to put out there, making sure the lyrics were good, making sure that, you know, my experience, it was getting into that EP. And that's why I was just full on locked in, no distractions, nothing like that.
No distractions.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to, like, you know, build it?
Dang. I would say writing the lyrics, I would say about a year. I've been working on that, yeah. So a year.
So you took your time on it for sure.
Took my time, and then it took about 6 months to get it all like produced, put together. And my producer and I, we would make the song, and we're like, yeah, this is good. It's good to put out. Mm-hmm. Don't listen to it again like another day. We're like, nah, it ain't ready. It ain't ready. So yeah, because it's a reflection of me, the producer, and everybody that supports me. I'm not trying to make anybody look stupid, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I like that. You take your music serious.
100%.
You know what I'm
100%.
saying? Now, speaking of taking music serious, how do you feel about the artists of today that kind of just take music not so serious? You know what I'm saying? They just go on the mic and just like say whatever and make millions. Like how does that, you know?
I'm gonna be real. At first, I used to be a person that was like, dang, I don't like that kind. I don't like how people, they just make anything, right? Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, if it works, it works. It's the reality of it. If it works, it works. I mean, mumble rapping. Hey, if you can like talk crap about any artist you want, but if they're out there making millions, and I'm sitting here not making millions, who am I to say anything? You know what I'm saying?
At that point, you get to that point where it's like, yeah, exactly. You know, they making it.
They're where I want to be.
Right.
So I gotta take a page out of their book, regardless, even if I like their music or not. They're doing something right. So. Yeah.
Exactly. And what kind of artist would you say that you are?
I knew that question was coming.
For real?
And I ran it through I was like, how do I describe myself as an artist? And realistically, I just want to show people that I'm versatile. You know, my main thing is I love writing music. I love writing music more than anything, and I want to show people through this music that I'm versatile, that I got versatility, that I can write to anything. You know, that's why I'm writing in Spanish. I'm writing R&B, hip hop. I got a little like that pop music going on too. Like I can write to anything. So that's what I'm trying to show people.
So the hip hop. Like what songs would you say that you have out that represent, you know, the hip hop genre?
Nothing yet.
Nothing yet.
Yeah. So. I got something coming for y'all, but we're not gonna talk about that right now.
No.
The next show that I come on here, we're gonna talk about the next one. But yeah,
little spoiler, you know, give a little bit, not too much, you know.
It's coming. I mean, I got club music coming for you guys. I got everything. I got everything coming because I want to show people that, you know, Dre Clarke is a versatile artist.
At the end of the day,
exactly. Like,
hey man, Heartbreak Therapy is out right now, y'all. Make sure y'all stream it. What platforms is it on right now?
Right now, it's currently on Apple Music, and tomorrow it will be on Spotify and the rest of other streaming services. But right now, Apple Music, they took it first. So if you got Apple Music, hop onto that right now. Stream Heartbreak Therapy. Dre Clarke. Clarke with an E at the end. All right, don't forget that's important.
With the E at the end. With the E
at the end, that's important.
So, now there is a hyphen.
Yeah.
That's what it's called, right?
I think accent mark.
Accent mark. Oh my god.
No, it's okay.
Accent mark. It's an accent mark.
Accent mark over the E, but you don't gotta worry about that. The most important part is the E at the end.
Okay.
If you put Dre Clarke without the E at the end, you're gonna get some random dude that has nothing on me. All right, so just make sure you put that E at the end. All right.
Put the E at the end, y'all. Stop it. So as far as music videos.
Oof.
Like, what do you feel like, you know, you're gonna give the fans first from the EP, the song?
You know what? I think what I want to do, I might leave that up to the fans.
Leave it up to the fans. It just makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Because you
gotta talk to them and see what they want.
See what they want. See what.
You know? Okay, so you don't have a problem interacting with people.
Sometimes, but I can get out of my shell real easily. It just depends on the vibes, especially. That's why, like when you came around when I first met you, I was just like, all right, I'm gonna let loose. I ain't gonna be shy because that's the energy that you brought around. Sure. But I definitely if there's ever awkwardness and I notice the awkwardness, I try to break it, and I try to be that kind of personality in the room to bring everybody up and things like that. So
that's good.
I'm getting there. Especially in this industry, you gotta kind of be that person.
Have you ever been in an awkward situation where you were being yourself, and then that person was just a negative Nancy? They're just terrible to be around.
I do have a lot of instances like that where, and it's not even. It's just when you just know somebody they got ill intentions, you can feel that. People just give that. They look at you a certain type of way, and I've been in situations like that, but it's never prolonged because as soon as I get that vibe, I'm just
you're out of there.
Exactly,
out of there. Okay, it's no time to waste.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
You got to surround yourself with the right people. Make sure the right people are in your circle, because if you got negative people in your circle, that's how your life gonna turn out. Your life gonna turn out negative.
Just a whole bunch of negative.
And nobody needs that.
Right.
So, especially in this industry where you want to be built up, you can't have nobody bringing you down. And there's a lot of people that don't want to bring you down, especially when you're making music that's better than theirs. So.
Ooh, wee! Hold on. So, speaking of that comment right there, is there any local I don't know, beefs going on? Because beefs are starting to be popular and stuff. It's been around, but it's it's a trend right now though.
Realistically, I got beef with every artist, but it's friendly. Oh. It's friendly.
Okay.
It's friendly beef. Hey, listen, at the end of the day, we all competing for the same thing. We all are.
Okay.
But you know what? When I say it's friendly competition, it's because at the end of the day, hey, we can all work together. You know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna be like, nah, we can't feature. And if I see you got talent, I'm gonna hit you up. Hey, bro, let's do a feature. Hey, let's do a feature. Let's work together. Let's build each other up. But at the end of the day, we really are competing. That's just life. Everybody competing every day. So I don't got beef with nobody personally, and I don't think anybody has beef with me. And if you do, listen to my listen to my album. You'll figure that stuff out. You'll figure yourself out. I don't know.
Figure it out. Question. Random question. Right? Boom. So at one point, you had pink hair.
Yes.
That was a phase.
So I am a teacher.
Okay.
So the pink hair wasn't really appropriate. So I got it. It wasn't. Oh. I would have still had it.
Yeah.
I liked it. It really fit me. Mm-hmm. So it was. I would say it is a phase, but it's just not over yet.
It's not over yet.
This summer I'm gonna get another color. I don't know what it is yet, but I might make the people decide too.
Make the people decide. Know what I'm saying? So it was given the starburst. You know what I'm saying? The pink one. So I'm just trying to think, what was the inspiration behind the color? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I used to be. I dyed my hair blonde at one point, and I just wanted to do something crazy, something different, just something different.
I know you had eyes on you.
A lot. I did.
A lot of eyes on you. Anybody ask you questions?
I got questioned a lot. I got questioned. I got my sanity got questioned.
Your sanity?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But I promise, I'm sane. I promise.
What?
I'm so serious. People.
Was that your first time doing that?
Yeah. I mean. When I dyed my hair blonde during the pandemic, people were like, "Oh, it's nice, it's nice." The pink threw everybody off, and some people were like, "Yo, it looks dope." Some people were like, "Yo, you good? You need to talk to somebody? Are you going through something?" I was going, "Hey,
midlife crisis or something."
Heartbreak therapy.
Heartbreak. I like that.
That's when it started. That pink hair that started.
Yeah, heartbreak therapy.
Yeah.
That's a good one. So what can the people expect from you in since you just dropped the EP, what more can they expect from you? after the EP? Because you know you can't just go ghost on the people.
No, not at all. I'm gonna be pushing this EP. I'm gonna be promoting. I'm gonna be working on that those music videos. So it's gonna be grind time. But I just know by summer I'm gonna have that next album out for you guys.
Okay.
But realistically, to be honest with everyone, to be honest with you, like I'm not even really doing this to kind of just necessarily like for personal gain. Okay. I make music, I write music to hopefully gain those connections to where I can help other artists. I want to be the stepping stone for other artists. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So like I want to just make the connections from now with my music. So if I start knowing people, I know this person, and I meet a local artist, and I like that, I can be like, yo, I got you. I know somebody. I want to be the stepping stone in the community because I feel like there's a lot of looked past talent in the community.
So much.
Oh my goodness. And they just need that sometimes they just need that luck. That one person that's just gonna be like, I got you. And I'm trying to be that person for the community because there's a lot of talented people out there. A lot.
You have a good heart, Dre Clarke.
I'm trying.
That shit runs.
I know, cold world, but a warm heart.
Yeah, it is a cold world.
It is.
It's a cold world. But how do you maintain your sanity in this crazy world?
Music. I write. Yeah. One thing that I like to tell people is that every song that I put out, at least every song that I put out now, it's an experience. It's something that I've been through. Okay. I'm not just writing just to write. Okay. No, it's something that I've been through. I've experienced it, or I've written on somebody else's behalf. Like my song "CC," I've written that, because I've had a friend that went through that did that, and I was like, that kind of inspired me. So everything is a personal experience. Nothing just,
This is not make believe, guys. The music is real.
Yeah. So
there's a passion behind the music.
Exactly. When you listen to those lyrics, you're listening to Dre Clarke. Like you're not just listening to an artist. You're listening to Dre Clarke.
Dre Clarke. Exactly. I like that. Now, as far as the beefs, back to the beefs. 'Cause I gotta go back to the beefs. Right. Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion. Did you hear about that?
I did. Mm-hmm.
Now, do you choose sides?
You know what? Yes, I did choose a side. I did.
Oh my God.
I did choose a side.
I am curious to know what side you chose and why.
My music career didn't even start yet. They're gonna kill me if I.
Listen. At the end of the day.
All right. Okay.
They'll be okay.
I was siding with the Stallion.
Oh, okay.
I was.
I'm with you. But why though?
She was telling the truth.
Was she? I ain't gonna lie, like.
You know how you know she was telling the truth?
Yeah.
Everybody was getting upset.
Yeah, everybody was.
That's how you know somebody's telling the truth.
Yeah.
When everybody's getting upset.
She was arguing with herself for like days. That was hilarious. I ain't gonna lie.
She was, but you know what? People started to finally hear her. Because when she dropped, what was that one Snake song that she was, like nobody was listening to her then, but then she had to start calling people out for them to start listening.
No, the comment I just made, I was talking about Nicki.
She
was arguing with herself because of what she had
100%. 100%. Yeah.
So she definitely triggered.
Let's not talk about her response diss track.
That was. I don't know. But at the end of the day, these two women, they are rich. I always say this. They are rich and in their own means. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, exactly. I don't know. Like, I just feel like the beef. That's what they say. It's a part of the culture, and I don't feel like that's true.
And I agree with you.
It has to be like it doesn't have to be.
It don't gotta be like that. No.
They make it, but it doesn't have to be.
It don't gotta be. Yeah. And it kind of sucks to see, two black women go against each other like that. Yeah. You know what I mean? We gotta be uplifting, especially in our community. We gotta be uplifting each other because it ain't easy. And that's why, when you ask me about the beef, it's just like, listen, like, at the end of the day, if I'm gonna beef with somebody, it gotta be a real reason. It gotta be about like family or something. Like if you're gonna beef with me about music or something like that, or maybe I cut you off in traffic, I'm not gonna waste my time like that. You know, because and that's the thing. People the music. Obviously, the music is personal for everybody. You know, and yeah, you have this beef, but it's like, why?
Is there even beef in R&B?
You know, I feel like it's too smooth. Like R&B is way too. Like they probably be calling people out. They're probably talking about somebody else's girlfriend in their music, but they don't know.
They don't know.
Well, no, because look what happened with Usher. There was some little beef right there with that whole Keke Palmer thing.
Oh yeah.
And he R&B, but I mean he wasn't beefing back.
I don't even think he was paying no attention.
He wasn't really paying no mind. But I mean, that's the closest you're gonna get to beef in R&B.
For sure.
But yeah, there's no beef. I mean. I make you know, R&B is like love music.
It's love music, you know, feel good music. So it's like it's really none of that.
Exactly.
Now in the industry, what do you feel like are the challenges in coming up?
Remember that competition I talked about? Remember how I said that I wanted to support and bring people up? I feel like because that's not what's happening. Instead of just lifting each other up, we're trying to like step on each other to get up there, and I feel like that's the struggle right now when you talk about the industry locally.
Yeah.
The industry when you make it, that's a whole different beast.
Yeah, that's
a whole different beast. You know.
Yeah, that's just.
So like, but I think that if artists work more together.
It would make a lot more sense.
100%.
Yeah, and then like music would be a lot easier.
Yeah.
You know, to make it. And stuff.
I mean, if you like, and I'm gonna ruffle some feathers with this one, but you know, if you look at like reggaeton songs, they got like look at the famous one Debote, right, with Osuna. That got like 20 features. Why? Why do you have 20 features? You know why? Because they were like, you know what? We know this song is popping right now, and if we can throw you on it and uplift you and get you some recognition, get you some money, we gonna do it.
Why
right?
Yeah.
Here, it's like you gotta pull teeth to get a feature.
Oh my gosh, people want.
They want like 2 stacks.
The
and I'm like,
moon.
I'm like, have you ever seen 2 stacks in your life, and you want 2 stacks for a feature?
Listen, it'd be hilarious. Trust me, I understand. But you know, if more people like you and I and other people that are like-minded, you know, come together and actually do something, like it'll work. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm on. So you know. Exactly.
Like you promo forever. You know what I mean? Like I remember like even after the show and stuff like that, you would throw my song in there a couple of times. Something that you didn't have to do, but you did because you're like, why not? You know, I worked with him before where he was cool. Let's promote him again. You know what I'm saying? And that's why when it comes up to this, like I could have went to any other like podcast, whatever. I was like, no, I'm gonna work with my girl real quick because I know that she's helped me out, and I know that if I got my audience looking at you and you got your audience looking at me,
it's gonna work.
It's gonna work.
Yeah.
And that's how it should work.
I like that, man. For real.
That's why I'm a teacher, y'all. I'm just saying.
Yeah. What do you teach, by the way?
I teach U.S. history.
Okay.
I know people might think it's a little bit boring, but hey, I know something about history.
Well, I mean, since you teach U.S. history, is it true that they've taken out a couple of things out of that history?
Oh, 1,000%.
Oh, for sure?
Oh, 1,000%.
Oh, my God. So the history book right now is not the same as 8 years ago.
Definitely not. And they're trying to take out more things. They're trying to erase our history. That's a whole other topic.
That's a whole other for sure.
But they're definitely trying to erase our history. But that's why I'm a history teacher, because you need more Black history teachers, because we got to teach our history. You know what I'm saying? These kids, these kids don't know our history. They don't know I'm telling you, they don't know their history. So they gotta know their history.
And you teach that.
And I teach that history. I make sure they know that history.
That's lit, man.
I tell them all the time. I teach the the history they want me to teach you, the one that's in the textbook for testing purposes. But then I also make sure that they know the true history, so they know that it's not as sugar coated and things like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So yeah.
All right, that's what's up. Shout out to Dre Clarke.
Yes, sir.
Listen, do they know? Do your students know?
Oh yeah, no, they love my music.
Okay, you put them onto the music.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, they were the first ones to hear my music because I'll have you know, they're harsh. Those kids, they'll tell you like it is. If it's trash, they'll tell you it's trash, and they will not blink. I promise you, they'll tell you it's trash.
How old are these kids?
16, 17 years old.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
They're not gonna play with you.
They're not. So I made sure. So believe it or not, before these songs even touched the album, they had to get approved by my classes first. That's how you know they're good. That's how you know they're good.
Let's play a few. Let's play a few right now. Let's play a few.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? What you want to start off with? That Mercy.
We'll start Mercy.
Ooh. Heartbreak Therapy. Mercy. Dre Clarke. He's right here.
Baptized in your river in my white tee. Cross your legs, round my neck, bring out the sin in me. On her knees, I'm no saint, it's a blasphemy. Lay the palms on the floor, that's moving slowly. Find love, it's unconditional. Feelings and souls when I'm deep inside your temple. Girl, I'm at your mercy. Swear I'm at your mercy. She got divine love, it's unconditional. Connecting souls when I'm deep inside your temple. Girl, I'm at your mercy. Drinking from you while I'm never thirsty. Reflections on my love don't ever hurt me. Yeah, you really have me at your mercy. Yeah, you really have me at your mercy. At your mercy, swear I'm at your mercy. Yeah. And I was blind love, now I see you again. At your altar, praying for a better end. Girl, I'm at your mercy. Drinking from you while I'm never thirsty. Confessions on my love don't ever hurt me. Yeah, you really have me at your mercy. Yeah, you really have me at your mercy. I'm at your mercy, swear I'm at your mercy. Yeah.
Mercy.
You see, like it's just oh my bad. You see how it is, like
yeah,
it's just.
That's like really like that's some like chill, lay back in the bed.
That's not beefing music. You see
with your. You know, with your bed,
exactly.
I like that. That's a vibe.
I'm just saying, if some babies are made to this song,
definitely.
I'll be flattered. I will be flattered. my
babies are making.
If you name them Dre too, I'll be even more flattered.
Oh shit!
No,
Dre the third.
Nobody's that committed. I swear, if I get a DM one day and it's just like, hey yo, my kid was made because I was listening to your song and I named him Dre, I'll put in that kid in my will.
Are you for real?
I'm being that ass.
Okay, so hold on. So, what if a fan gets your face tatted on them?
Oh, that's crazy.
Nah, I mean, can't go in your will. Damn.
I might. You know what I would do if a fan got my face tatted, I'd reimburse him for the money. Like
for real?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Y'all heard it here first.
Nah, like if you get my face tatted, I'm gonna give you that money back. But I'm just saying, or even if you get if you get Dre Clarke, I'll give you the money back.
Ooh, wow. I'm saying, what if they paid like $2,000 for it?
I'll pay it back. I'm being dead ass.
You heard it here first, y'all. Dre Clarke. Get it tatted.
Hey, you get it tatted, and you show me in person. None of that AI, and none of that Photoshop. If you show me in person, that's a Dre Clarke. I'll pay you back. I'll pay you back.
All right.
100%.
All right.
You won't lose no money on that. So.
At all.
But now you might just have to name your kid Dre Clarke because they're gonna. Because somebody's gonna be like, "Who's Dre Clarke?" And
that's true. Cause yeah. I mean,
I'll be blown up by then. They're gonna
exactly. They gonna know, right? Exactly.
They gonna know.
Manifesting
exactly
everything.
Exactly.
Period. So, Play another song from Heartbreak Therapy. What's one of your favorites?
My favorite, I got you. It's this one. It's second place, and it's the one that transitions to Spanish.
Okay.
And the reason why I like this one so much is because this, I mean, realistic. This one, it was straight emotion going into like, this is something that it hit my heart, like, cause it actually happened to me. Like it happened where somebody was just like, they just put me in second place. Like I gave my all to this person, and they just threw me to the side, and then they got played, and they tried to come back, and I was like, nah. So, but I made this song thinking about that person. So it's gonna be really intense. So I'm gonna play it for you guys.
Okay.
And when I play it, think about that person that put you in second place. And for anybody watching this right now, you're gonna be first place to the right person. Just saying.
Big facts. Big facts.
I know the type of girl you are. The type of girl that just takes and takes and takes, but never gives.
Whoever that is, I know they felt that in their heart.
Call my number, I'm up next. Standing line while you undress. Waiting behind all these niggas that done hurt you. Restriction on your feelings, got a curfew. This nigga only want you for the sex. You let him fuck and he left, now you vex. Came in second to the nigga that done hurt you. First place, took my trophy, he outplayed you. Tus besos tienen veneno sin amor, mi vida. Tan bella pero no bueno lo que haces, mi vida. Traición dentro de tu corazón sufrido. Te dejo y me llamas otra vez. Call my number, I'm up next. Standing line while you undress. Waiting behind all these niggas that done hurt you. Restriction on your feelings, got a curfew. This nigga only want you for this. You let him fuck and he left, now you vex. Came in second to the nigga that done hurt you. First place, took my trophy, he outplayed you. Tú te fuiste, yo sufrí. Mi amor es de verdad, nunca hablas sin mentir. Yo te digo la verdad, tengo pena, ven aquí. Ya se fue, vete pa' allá, pa' allá. Tú te fuiste, yo sufrí. Mi amor es de verdad, nunca hablas sin mentir. Yo te digo la verdad, tengo pena, ven aquí. Ya se fue, vete pa' allá, pa' allá. Call my number, I'm up next.
Hold on.
Call my number, I'm up.
Yup.
Got a mixture of like 2 or 3 different genres in one song.
That's the whole point. Is I'm trying to.
That's what's up.
I know every artist's dream is to create a new sound and to sound different, and I think. And it's like that's like not my goal really. It's not necessarily to sound different. I just want what I feel like sounds good and make it work. And it just so happens to sound different.
You know, having your own sound is a gift in itself.
100%.
Because right now, and it's not even just right now, like it's been happening like from the beginning of time. Like people are just like inspired by other artists, and it's nothing wrong with that. But like to completely mimic.
Exactly.
A whole nother person and not have your like who's gonna be the originator. So it's good that you have your own sound.
Exactly.
Please. When you get up there, don't change.
Nah.
Okay, just cause you was this one. No. Be Dre Clarke.
100%.
Please.
I know people say like the money changes you and a lot of things changes you, but I mean, I'm really stubborn, right? And I be stuck in my ways. And luckily, the ways that I'm stuck in are good ways, And I feel like there's no way I can forget about those that supported me from the start. And my ultimate goal, my ultimate mission, And I know a lot of artists say this, oh, I want to help the community. Do you really? Do you really? Because a lot of them, when they get up there, they forget about the community. That's why like it's so hard when people like, oh, who do you make music for? Or why do you make music? Or how do you want people to see you as an artist? It's just like, damn, do I want people to see me as an artist, or do I want people to see me as a community leader? That artist thing, that's like a.
I mean, you can be both.
I could be 100%.
You really can be both. You know, because people will still see you as both.
100%.
You know.
Yeah. That's why you see. I mean, you look at another good example. Look at Kodak Black. That man's always coming around here, giving back to the community, things like that. Facts. So, you know, that's what I'm trying to be on a big scale. I'm trying to freaking buy complexes and things like that. Like I hope that's why I'm trying to see. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Listen to my music, blow me up, because it's gonna trickle down. I promise you. This ain't about like, oh, I want the streams, I want the clout. It's not about that. Like, if you guys help me, I promise you, God is my witness, I'm gonna bring that back. And that's where I'm trying to get at. And so I want people to understand is that this it's not about me. You know,
it's not just about you. It's a bigger message.
100%.
And that's good. That's it's motion behind this.
100%.
You know.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, let them know, you know, where to find you on all platforms, so like social medias and.
So on Instagram, you can follow me at DreJMC. All right, DreJMC. That's me across all socials. You got me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, DreJMC. On the streaming services, Dre Clarke. And remember that E at the end. I promise you, guys, you're going to find some guy named Dre Clarke without the E, and you're going to think it's me, and you're going to be like, yo, this is trash. Why did everybody even freaking show me this guy? And I'll be like, I told y'all to put the E. So,
oh my God.
Put the E if you want good music. If you want some random dude, I think he has like some podcast. I don't know.
Have you ever reached out to him?
No. And if he ever sees this, I'm gonna be like, yo, what is that you have on Spotify and Apple Music? Get that out of there so my stuff can shine.
Exactly, because
it's just really important. Dre Clarke
with the E, y'all.
Clarke with the E at the end. That's really important. But if you don't remember, again, Instagram DreJMC. Find me on Instagram. My artist name is on there. You're gonna see the Dre Clarke with the E. Throw me in Spotify, throw me in Apple Music, YouTube, wherever you want, and hey, repost me. And this thing, you follow me, I'm gonna follow back. I'm not above nobody. I'm really not. So I try to really stay humble with it.
What's one thing that you want to say? The last thing that you want to say, you know, to your fans or anybody that's watching this that would need like some, you know, motivation on their journey.
One thing. Well, I'm gonna say a whole lot of things very simple. Just don't give up. You are only in competition with yourself. You're the only person that can stop you from getting where you want to get. If you want to make music, make music. If you want to make any kind of art, make that art. Whatever you want to do, I know it sounds cliche, but you gotta really put your mind to it, and nobody's gonna stop you but you.
That's facts.
And if you are an artist and you're watching this and you're not working with her, you sleeping. You sleeping. All right.
To wake up. It's time.
I am telling you. All right. So, respectfully, get off your ass. Right. Do something. And if you're an artist and you want to work with me, hit me up. All right. If you want to work with her, hit her up. Stop sleeping. I was sleeping for a long time and I finally woke up. Now look where I'm at. All right.
Big shout out to Dre Clarke. Because first performance, first interview. Big shout out to Dre Clarke for real. Really do appreciate the support. It means everything.
I appreciate you.
So hell yeah, man! Make sure y'all stream Heartbreak Therapy. Tap in with Dre Clarke
with the E.
With the E. Yes. Instagram with West Promo aka Mermaid. And we outies. say you want a second chance. You can It's your girl, Everbuck Promo, aka Mermaid. Make sure y'all tap in with me every Monday and Thursday. Monday is the Mermaid and Star Show. Every Monday. It's your girl, Everbuck Promo, aka Mermaid. You already know where I'm at. Where you at, studios. We just got done shooting for the Mermaid and Star Show. Duh. Big shout out to A Young and Filming behind the camera. Can't wait to see what it look like. Y'all stop playing. Let's get into it.